Good morning, good morning, good morning. Was having some technical difficulties. I went live earlier, had it all set up, my thumbnail, my description, and everything, and the screen was black. I couldn't see myself. I didn't know what was going on, but when I looked at the upload, it actually showed myself. So that was weird. That never happened before. But anywho, we live, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for joining me. Hope you got your coffee and whatnot. I'm Kia. You may know me as Dog Mom POV. I share relatable dog mom content with you. I share glimpses of my dog mom life, hoping to bring you joy by sharing my dogs with you. So that's what I do. And today we are going to talk about holiday human foods dogs can and can't eat. First of all, disclaimer, I am not a vet. I am not a vet. So, I made a blog post a few years ago about this, and I spoke with a vet from Purina. Okay, it was a sponsored blog post, but I always republish it because I feel like it's important information that pet parents should have because, you know, as the holidays get near, we were cooking all the things and we want to let our dogs get a little taste. So I think it's very important to know what our dogs can and cannot eat during the holidays or anytime, okay? So I have this little freebie that you can get, which I'll show you in a minute, but let's talk about the blog post a little bit. Let's discuss some of the things that are in the blog post. So, did you know that dogs can eat turkey, chicken, or pumpkin? These are all safe foods for dogs to have during the holidays. A vet at Purina says it's totally fine to give your dog a piece of chicken or turkey or even a spoonful of canned natural pumpkin, but in moderation, of course. Again, I'm not a vet. This information is from a vet. However, you should always consult with your vet before you give your dog something new. You don't want to have an upset tummy, especially if you're having a whole bunch of people over, you're hosting at your house and whatnot. You don't want to be just giving your dog food all willy-nilly and then, you know, they have an upset tummy. Okay, you know, we don't want that. So, whatever you give them, feed them in moderation. Check with your vet. Yeah, please do all those things. So one year I gave my dog Simba a few pieces of cut up chicken breast on top of his dry food, and it definitely gave him all the feels. He was definitely feeling it, you know. So I try to do things like that, you know, to spunk up their food and whatnot. But there are some holiday foods that you should avoid. Okay, so let's get into it. You can give your dog turkey or chicken, but make sure there are no bones, okay? You might see cartoons and stuff like that where they're giving dogs a bone and whatnot, but no. You're not going to give your dog a bone, okay? Bones can cause some real harm to your dog, and you don't want that. Bones can cause your dog to choke. Just say no to giving your dog a ham bone to not own. Cooked bones are a no-no, okay? Don't want to give your dog cooked bones. They splinter and whatnot, and you know, it can cause some real damage. There has been a time or two when Simba was younger where we might have put some chicken bones or something in the garbage and he tried to get it. No, 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 no. I was like, oh my God. Like we was on our way to work and I turned back around and was like, oh my God, I forgot that I had chicken bones in the doggone garbage and we forgot to bring the garbage outside to put it in the trash can. We turned that car right on back around because Simba was out and about and was like, no, not good. So yeah, don't let your dog get bones. Any foods with salts or seasonings are foods for dogs to avoid. Dogs shouldn't eat foods that are high in sodium because this can be really bad for pets that have existing heart or kidney conditions. Put some unseasoned turkey or chicken to the side for your dog that is just for him. So, you know, while you're preparing your food and stuff, go ahead and take some that you haven't seasoned yet and put it to the side. And then, you know, fix that for him later. They can have that. But don't give them your food with all those seasonings and stuff on it. It can cause some major issues. Don't feed your dog table scraps and whatnot, okay? Okay, holiday baking is always fun, but please don't toss your dog a homemade sugary holiday cookie. Feeding your dog table scraps can cause getting tongue-tied. Feeding your dog table scraps can cause health complications like digestive issues or possible weight gain and joint problems later in life. It's best to feed your dog treats that are made just for them, but remember to feed treats in moderation, okay? Overdoing the dog treats can be bad too. According to the vet from Purina, dog treats should only make up about 10% of your dog's daily caloric intake. There are several other foods for dogs to avoid that you should know about. So just go visit the blog post. Go to dogmompov.com and tap on blog, and you can read the whole blog post for yourself. Okay, now let me show you the freebie that you can get. If you just go to dogmompov.com, you can get this freebie that you can hang up in your house, save it on your phone, whatever. Okay, so let's get to that. It's a cute little printable that I made. Okay, looks like this. Isn't that cute? You can just save it to your phone, your iPad, print it out, whatever you'd like to do. Okay? And so it says holiday human foods dogs can and can't eat. They can eat turkey and chicken, green beans, broccoli and spinach, pumpkin and cranberries. So you can get real festive and creative with those things for your dog. Just remember, no seasonings. And then carrots, white potatoes, and cooked sweet potatoes and yams. Remember to feed your dog these items plain and free of any oil, spices, or seasonings. Always consult your vet first when feeding your dog something new, okay? They can't eat onions, garlic, ham, raisins, or grapes, seasonings, spices, or artificial sweeteners. So beware of that, because there's some peanut that has artificial sweetener in it, and they shouldn't have that kind of peanut butter. Skin, gravy, or cooked bones, cranberry sauces and relishes, chocolate, nuts, canned pumpkin pie mix, sugary cakes, pies, or sweets. That's what they should not eat, okay? So you can always refer to this. You can get it for free by going to dogmompov.com. Now, I want you guys to share with me that the ones that cook for their dogs, okay? I try to do a little something here and there, do a little cake, do a little treat making and things like that. But yeah, share with me your favorite dog recipe that you use to cook for your dog. That's dog friendly, Share it in the comments. We'd love to see it. Also, make sure you guys go to the community. Just go to my channel, Dog Mom POV. Go to my channel page and click on community. Or it says community or it says visit community, one or the other. Click on that and share pictures of your dogs eating some human foods that they can eat. Share it with us and just share your dog. I'm ready to see all of your dogs. Y'all haven't shared not one picture with me yet. Where y'all at? Y'all need to go look at the previous Vlogmas video and find out how you can share a picture of your dog with me. We can't be friends if you don't share a picture of your dog. We can't be friends. Come on. I'm sharing all my dogs with you guys, sharing videos, photos, and all the things, and y'all haven't shared your dog with me yet. What's going on? Share your dog with me. I posted a whole video about it yesterday of how you can do that. So make sure you share your dog, okay? And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you love dogs, subscribe to the channel. We're posting videos every day, 8 a.m. Eastern. During the week, we're doing Vlogmas. Vlogmas is where I put up a video every single day until Christmas. So join us. And then on the weekend, I go live, whenever I feel like going live. And I'll let you know that if you subscribe to my newsletter or you go visit the community on this channel, you'll see when I'm going live. And make sure you double tap the screen right now, boop boop, like you're booping a dog's nose, to give me a like. And if you're rewatching this, you can like it still and you can still comment. So please do so. And Zuri, you all in the camera, you want to say hey? Say hey, girl. Say hey. And then this is my Dog Mom hoodie that's super comfy and perfect for the cold outside right now, okay? I made it myself. You can grab one at dogmompov.com as well. They're currently on sale. All right, so let's see. If you have any questions, you can also leave those in the comments. Make sure you go to dogmompov.com to read the whole blog post about holiday human foods dogs can and can't eat, which I discussed with an actual vet from Purina. Okay, so make sure you go check that out. And also just talk to your vet about what your dog can and can't eat, because your vet knows your dog best, okay? So make sure you do that. So we're going to be live later this week. If you have any topics you'd like me to discuss, please drop them in the comments and come and join me live so we can chit chat together, okay? I'm still struggling with trying to have the topics already prepared and then have the link already so y'all can already know and see and all the things. I'm gonna get it together though. But it's at 8 a.m. Eastern every morning, Monday through Friday. You can catch me right here. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure you like, comment, and what else, Zuri? Subscribe, okay? And you'll see more of us later. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining.